Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Reflex, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm making the video I promised you guys yesterday. How to make YouTube thumbnails using this website called befunky.com. So if you guys want to follow with me, just go to the website befunky.com, or just on your free time after the video or something, you can go to www.befunky.com. I'll leave it down in the description down below, just if you guys somehow can't find it. So I'll be down in the description if you guys need it. And today I'm going to be recording kind of like a different way, kind of style way, I don't know, but I'm gonna be kind of doing like a voiceover kind of thing. It's just weird, so if the audio is kind of off, like doesn't really match up perfectly, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to do my best. It's kind of like a weird, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, let's just get into it. How to make thumbnails with the website www.befunky.com. So you just want to go to the website and it'll look kind of like that. And then you just want to search up like a background for your YouTube, for like the thumbnail. I usually search up gradient backgrounds, and you can also be specific to any color. And it doesn't have to be a gradient background or even an image from Google. Like maybe from the video you have like a thumbnail that you made, like you were posing for it or anything, you could do that. But I just go to Google on here, and I search up a gradient background, and I just choose one that I like, and then just download it. And then go back to the website and then go to layer manager and then add the layer, and then just click the file that you just downloaded, and it'll just appear. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to be something from Google Images. It could be something you record, like got from your camera or something, and you could just you know, transfer the file to your computer and then add the layer, and then just add the file, and then it'll appear. And then just resize it to that, you know, get it kind of even. And then just flatten the layer. That way all the edges are like you know, cut up, and now you can edit it and stuff. So you can also add other layers. I think I add another layer. I add like a finger or something. I remember. I add like a finger or something. But yeah, you got anything you want. You can add emojis. Just make sure it's PNG, because that means like the background is transparent. So it's gonna have like the gray and like the light gray and like white circles, which means that basically you can use it. It doesn't have to be PNG, but I would recommend just anything that you search up. Like like if let's say you're making a soccer video and you're gonna review some cleats or something, you could either take a picture of the cleats and add it there, or you can just search up Google Images that cleat and then PNG. As you can see, I search up a YouTube image PNG. That way the background is transparent, and that way when I add it, like you can see like none of the white shows, just like the pure image shows up. And then yeah, I just add the YouTube thing for my thumbnail. And the thumbnail I'm making on the video is actually the thumbnail I'm going to use for the actual video. So yeah, you can use this website. And there's many things that I kind of skip over in the video, but you can always just play around with the website and like try it out. And if you also kind of want to get more advanced, you could search up another website, Pixlr. Pixlr.com, and that one's kind of more advanced, and it's kind of not really similar to this one, but you could also make thumbnails there, but it's just like a lot more complicated, and you might have to watch a video before you use that one. But for now, especially if you're a beginner, I recommend you use this website, because it's I mean, it's useful and it works. So yeah, I just added a click, whatever, a finger, I forgot what it's called, a finger pointer, I don't know. But it's also PNG, that way none of the white shows up, just like the pure image. And then I think I have to resize it. Yeah, you have to resize it, because YouTube thumbnails, and then make sure the lock aspect ratio is not clicked on, and then just by 1280 720 if you're gonna make a thumbnail. You can also make a banner with this. I think the banner is 2560 by 1440, but don't quote me on that. You know, make sure you search it up. And you can also make a banner. That's how I use this website to make my banner on my YouTube channel. So if you think it looks pretty cool, go ahead and use the website, and you can make a banner like that too. Here I'm just resizing things and putting the click right there. You know, this website's pretty good to make thumbnails or banners or anything, even an avatar. I also made my outro. Like if you guys go all the way to the end of my video, like the last 10 seconds of my videos, you guys can see my outro. I actually use this website, not only this website, but I use this website and iMovie, and that's how I made my outro. If you guys want a video specific on like step by step how I did that, just let me know. Here I think I was blurring the background. You could do a lot of stuff with the background. You could add like the like the corners, they're like darker, which is called like vignettes, something like that. I don't know, something with a V, and you could add that. I usually add that stuff. And I also make it blurry, like if the image is really clear. This one was already blurry, so it doesn't really affect it that much, but there's also other effects you could do. You can make it like cartoon-like, but most of those features are plus, which means you have to pay for it. So I don't really use any of those, but you don't really have to. And then I add a border. You don't have to add a border. I just like to add borders because I think they look pretty cool. And if you hover over the pencil and you hover over any part of the image, it's gonna be that exact color, or like the closest it could be. I choose a color there, but I don't really like it, so I go to a purple, and it's like a darker purple, and it looks pretty cool, so I just leave it, put check mark that you want it, and then I just, you know, put the images, like the other layers I added, and like fit them so they fit perfectly in the picture, the thumbnail. And then graphics as well. They have like some graphics, so if you don't want to search up on Google, but they don't have that many. But there's some like there's like anything you could use really. Well, not anything, you know, but they have some kind of stuff, and it looks pretty cool. You can use those images. They're already like PNG, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. And you know, there's like some really cool little features that you could use. They also have these, which I actually use the arrow one, I believe. Anything that says plus, you have to pay for that. I wouldn't really recommend you paying for this website. If you're gonna pay for like a professional website, I would recommend a different one. But you know, just like a free one, like a starter one, or like, you know, I'm using this website, so it's pretty cool. You guys could use this website, but I wouldn't really recommend you to pay for this website unless you really see a feature that you really like and that you really like need that one. So then you could maybe pay for it. I'm actually not sure how much the prices are, but yeah. There's also an overlay. I don't really use those. I haven't really used that much. And then here we come to text. There's not that many fonts, but there's a good amount of fonts. And then so you see I'm making the thumbnail for this video, how to make, and then the YouTube is already there, and then I put in the bottom thumbnails. You can move it around, change the font, change the color, and like the outline. Like the outline right now is white and black, but you could change it. I'm gonna change it right now. And as you can see, it has like a little gray one. I like to put that one transparent. I don't really like how that looks. But then the outline, I change it to red. I think that suits it pretty good on this thumbnail. And then just move it up a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. You could change the font size or whatever, and you know, it's pretty. This website's pretty easy to use. Once you use it 1 or 2 times, you'll pretty much get the hang of it. But I just wanted to let you guys know about this website. And then for the thumbnail part, I add a different font just to show you guys variety. I just use a bunch of little things just to try to show you guys how to use the basics of the website. So yeah, I kind of just messed around with this thumbnail. I'm still gonna use it, but you know, just kind of want to show you guys how I make my thumbnails. So far I've used this website only to make every single one of my thumbnails. So I show you guys that you can make the background. Just use the pointer and then hover over any color you want to use. But I take it off because I don't really like how it looks, and then I change it to white. And then add again the red outline, which I think looks pretty good. And you can also make it flip-flop. Like you can make the words red and then the outline white. And then just make it bigger. And then center it. And that's about it. I think that's like all I do. And then I just arrange it good. I just arrange them like so it fits perfectly with the border and stuff. And if it's kind of evenly, just make it bigger. The fonts are they're not the best, but they're pretty good. And you can see like the line that appears. That kind of helps you like make it like in the center or anything. And you could also like if you click on any like object, there's like options, and then you could like center it to the middle, like vertically or horizontally. I think they have both of them. I see here I'm just arranging the things, making it a little bit bigger, you know, so it fits. And this thumbnail I think looks pretty nice. Of course you could do a better job. Here I was just kind of messing around. Like I didn't really need the arrow or anything. I just randomly added the arrow or the finger click. The YouTube one looks pretty cool. But like I said, if you want to add any image, just put PNG. And let's say you want to add like a picture of your face or something, and you want to crop it out. For that, I think you could actually use this website. Just mess around with it. I forgot to do it. I remember I did it for my outro. I did it, but I think it's kind of easier if you go to pixlr.com, like I said, Pixlr. reflex.com. And let's say you have like a picture of your face, like you're like posing for a thumbnail or something, and you just want to edit out like your body, like I did for my banner. I actually use that part for on Pixlr. Just go to Pixlr and then add your face, and then you could use the eraser tool and erase everything on the outside. And that website you could zoom in pretty close. It's kind of like what's that website called? Photo editor? No, Photoshop. It's kind of like Photoshop. But again, it doesn't have all the features and it's not the best. It's not exactly like Photoshop, but it's similar. Just zoom in all the way and try to get the best. And then you can edit the layer and add the outline layer of the blue. If you want to add like a picture of yourself. I think you can also use the website, but I don't think that you can make an outline. You might be able to. I might mess around with that and then give you guys some updates later on. Here I'm still kind of editing. Oh, here I'm editing the textures. I used one of these for my banner. You can kind of see the bubble on like on the right side, I think, and I think that looks pretty cool. So you could use textures. On here it kind of looks kind of ugly on the way I used it, but you know, you can make it look better. Like on my banner, I really like how my banner turned out. You know, I think I might update it soon, but right now I think it's pretty good. And I like the texture I put on it. The bubbles kind of. And then you just put save into your computer. Yep, you just click save to your computer, and then you could put a name for it. I don't think that name matters, the one that you're putting in, that I'm putting in right now. But I just name it, you know. And then you could change if it's JPG or PNG. I would just keep it JPG. I don't really know the difference. You could also make 100% quality. It doesn't really make a difference either. And then just click download. You can rename it again, like I said. I put a tag on accident. And then you want to, like, where you want to save it, I just keep it in downloads, because I know that's like where I get all my thumbnails. And then just put save, download, and then yeah, that's how I make my thumbnails. Like I said, you can explore more with the website. It's pretty easy to use. You know, after you make 1 or 2 thumbnails, you'll get the hang of it. And you could explore more of the site, but that's like the site I use. So if you guys want to make thumbnails for YouTube videos or even a banner, just make sure you know the size of the banner, and then just put it and then resize it. Find like a background on YouTube. I think mine is just black for my banner, but you could choose just white or like any image you like that's like a correct size, and then just put it there. You can edit it. You just make sure you flatten the layers. And yeah, that's the website I use to make my thumbnails. Hopefully you guys liked the video and it helped you guys a little bit or a lot. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Other than that, peace.